Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm trying a new build. I am experimenting as Affliction Warlock, as you can tell here, with a new Haste build. So, I'm going to jump straight into it today. Here is the build I'm playing. That's right, playing Soul Shatter, so I get 10% haste for 8 seconds every time it hits an enemy. Going Vile Taint just to try it out. Obviously, Grimoire of Sec just for the AoE pressure. Gone with Breath of the Dying for the damage. Gone with Iris and Blood of the Enemy for the haste, and then Vision of Perfection for the shorter cooldown and heal from my Dark Glare. Also gone with Inevitable Demise, Racking Brilliance, Overwhelming Power, and then also Cascading Calamity ×2, Onset, and also Catalyst, and obviously Overwhelming Power, and Gut Ripper as well. In regards to Total Corruption, Haste, 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 and then versatility on my ring. I have good rings, obviously, but this gear is experimental. Going with haste and haste as well. This is not the gear I always use. I actually have better gear where I can get like 70% mastery, or near that at least. But today, 35% standard haste. So fingers crossed we can actually win this one and get a load of damage out. If somebody can pop Time Warp, like, you know, Bloodlust, oh my god, we're going to do so much damage. We're going to throw this Vile Taint out. We're going to dot everybody up. So what we're looking at, every time I do Cascading, 101. You know what, I'm just curious right now. Let's see how much haste I can get. 161% haste. 216. 217. 254% haste. And that's without Bloodlust, remember guys, alright? So I can easily get 300 plus haste if I had Bloodlust. And obviously depending on how many targets I have Soul Shatter up. So this is really, really good. I'm working towards building a haste verse build for my Warlock. Now, I've always said haste mastery, always go haste mastery. However, I'm kind of going towards versatility so I can survive a little bit longer, and obviously versatility scales with most of your damage, so the higher verse you have, you know, the higher damage you're going to do in general. So for example, I could have an essence that deals 20k, but if I have like 20% verse, it's going to be doing a lot more. So really, really nice. Oh, 68% haste, that's actually ridiculous. Alright, we're going to jump on this guy, start by dotting him up. Yo, what's up, man? So, guy, there's a banner in the corner of the room. Now, Vile Taint isn't the best, but obviously the slow is quite nice. Because I'm not playing, what's it called? Because I'm not playing Conflict and Strife for that extra versatility and survivability in general, it's just kind of nice to have something different. So I can try out getting loads of haste. How much haste we got? 109%. I should have had that weak aura that tells you how much haste I have in today's video, but it's okay. I didn't want to download it for the sake of it. So this is just a fun type, cool build that I'm going to be experimenting with. I want to try and get loads of gear. As mentioned in the previous video, if you haven't checked that out on my monk, I said that I'm going to be trying to farm this ring, in fact, called the Bit Band. Now, if I can get that, my haste is going to increase to probably 37 or 38%. Standard, so I'm gonna try and reach my limit, see how much I can actually use. So fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. I reckon it will. Now I don't want to try my luck here anymore, to be honest, so I think I'm gonna gate out, stay away from the horde, kill him. Nice, I got that warrior there. Looks like my team isn't here at the moment. Screw it, man. We gotta help our team, right? Slow everybody down. Are you ready for this? How much haste did that give me? I think it's always 10%, right? I think it's always 10%. I actually kind of like the idea of having Vile Taint for Battlegrounds. Now, you're probably thinking, Xrathis, hold up, why? Because it's a cast time, and you get so much healing from your Phantom Singularity, because obviously it, I think it scales with your verse. And in general, it just scales with your dots depending on how many targets you have it on. Which is true. Don't get me wrong. Very, very, very true. But I kind of like the slow because it obviously AoE slows everybody down. So kind of nice right now. I think I can kill this guy. He keeps dispelling himself, which is really good on his part. And he's getting healed. Heal myself here. The whole enemy team's just getting on me right now. Alright, I'm going to go down, but we will be back. Don't worry about that. So the goal of today's video, guys, is not to do the most amount of damage. It's to try and, you know, just survive through this game and see how much haste we can get up to. And, dude, this guy's running. He picked the wrong fight, and he's lucky that he managed to run. Oh, what's it? I was doing Shout of Anger, right? So I was doing Shout of Anger, trying to farm for the mount, right, on my Warlock. And, dude, I think it was on my Warlock. No, it might have been on my Paladin, actually. No, it was on my Warlock. It was on my Warlock. Sorry. Basically, I was killing him. Horde swoops in. And you know what happened, guys? Actually, hold up. We got my Vita charge. How much haste can I get? No! I popped Burst. I wanted to pop Bloodlust just to see how much haste I could get. And unfortunately, that's not the case. So yeah, I was doing a Shower of Anger. And a Fire Mage on Horde side hit me, right? For over, I think it was over 300k for an Ignite. Now, I don't really know what the Ignite ability does. I think that's the AoE for mages, right? Fire mages, the which you can put on the target. I don't understand how he hit me for over 300k. It was literally like 496k hits. I don't know if he popped Time Warp. I keep saying Time Walking for some reason. I'm just too addicted to that, apparently. But I have no idea what it was, but he hit me for a ton, man. Literally, my HP went from, you know, what, 600k or whatever, to dead in a matter of seconds. I was like, okay, that's a bit of damage. Like, just a little bit of damage, you know. Definitely not overtuned or nothing. So I have no idea. I mean, scaling in WoW PvP doesn't really exist that much. You know, you could hit somebody in a duel for like 300k on your screen, but in theory, you actually only hit them for like 200k on their screen. The way it works is very, very strange in regards to that. Literally, I've seen people with the Drestogoth trinket from the new raid, right, hit people on their screen for 300 and 300k, but in theory, they only hit the enemy for like 60k. Which, I nearly had a voice crack again. What is going on? It's because I talk too much, that's what it is. I have no idea, guys, but hey-ho, not complaining. Dude, everybody likes Xrathis. Calm down, dude. He's dead. So, my goal is to try and get over 300% haste in today's episode. Oh my god, this could be the one. Yeah, right. Only thing is, I need to do that. I'll try on a target dummy, maybe. Yeah, this guy's just dead. Sorry, dude. If I can get a Vita charge. See, I get a Vita charge as soon as the enemy dies, and it triggers me because all I want to do is test out my haste, man. Oh, this could be the target. This could be the target. You ready? No. 102%. Every fight we get into, though, we're at a solid, like, 100% haste. All the time, like, every single fight. So it's actually pretty decent. I'm not going to lie in that sense, because I don't want to give you guys, like, false information. Every time we go into a fight, we always have 70 to 100% haste. All the time. So it's really, really nice. But it could be better, man. I could have all 3 Cascading Calamity with overwhelming power. And you can also have stuff that boosts your haste, like, what's it called? Oh, I have a chest piece. Clockwork Heart. Now, every minute you have a chance to get, like, crit haste or, like, mastery for a long period of time. About 69%. He trapped him, so my, obviously my dots went off. Nice. Alright, can I get a 1v1 where I get my Vita charge, please? I was thinking I could do maximum, like, PvE build. So put on 2 of these trinkets, the Titan Shard one, so I can get the intellect and then go racking brilliance. Now, that would increase my intellect by a godly amount. Okay, this guy knows how to kick. Okay. We're fine. Alright, ready? Let's see if we can get the haste build rolling. Kick him. Right, gonna Bloodlust. Well, I think it's broken. I think it's broken, boys. Because I literally have my Vita charge, and it's only 77%, and I have Bloodlust up. Something's definitely broken there. Oh, it's because I didn't burst either. 125%. 126. Now, with this build, I wouldn't recommend trying it, you know. I'd recommend stacking Haste, though, but there obviously is a cut-off point. I reckon if you get to, like, 60% Haste, then it's not really beneficial for you. So I would stop around that percentage. Like, for example, you don't want to go, like, 100% Verse. So what I mean by that is, you know, Conflict and Strife doubles your versatility. So if you have 50% Verse, obviously you get 100% during your stun duration. Now, that's not going to work because, in theory, 100% damage reduction, you're going to take no damage. But I've seen people do that, and you actually still take damage. So I wouldn't recommend trying that. So the cutoff point for most abilities are probably like 60 to 70%. But at the end of the day, it's still good to try. That's the whole point. That's why I'm so excited for Shadowlands, because new Warlock builds coming out, you know. Xrathis can experiment with new Warlock builds, playing Affliction, and it's going to be very, very nice. Alright, this guy is kind of annoying. 100. Yeah, so about every encounter you're looking at anywhere between 70 to 100% haste, which is great. Now, obviously, everything can line up perfectly, so you get like 200% like I did, but everything has to line up, right? You have to have your trinket proc, you have to have your overwhelming power proc, you have to pop Bloodlust, you also have to have like all your cascading calamities on the target at once. Like, right now, I've got only one haste beneficial like increase, and it's not going the best, not gonna lie. He stunned me here, boys. I could go down, but I could also not go down. Oh, these guys are tryhards. They really want to kill me. Whoa! That mage came in hot. Jeez, his G-Pie hit me for 200k. That is insane. Guys, I need to start theory crafting with gear. This guy does realise that you physically can't get up there, right? Oh, he reversed. Oh, guys, I could have won this 1v1. I'm not even kidding. Watch this. Breath of the Dying hit for a ton. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I need to start theory crafting with gear, because now that I've kind of got an idea on what gear is good, like ring-wise, I think, and like because the corruption vendor's out too, if I can get best in slot gear on this character and try and push rating in arena, I actually think I could do that. So I might try and farm some Echoes of Nylofa. You see here, I have 2,750. At the moment, there is a haste amp. So 12% haste amp, I think. Really could be good if I get that. But guys, today, this guy popping off and 17 kills. Jeez. We only got 4 kills today, so it wasn't great. But damage-wise, top on damage of 10 million and with 3.3 million healing as well. Now, could have been better if I was on a map like Temple of Katmangu, or just something different where I could get a lot more 1v1 fights, you know, and, you know, to boost my damage. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this content. I decided to play some Affliction today because I wanted to experiment with this haste build, and it's not bad. Like, your damage is really consistent and it's actually really good. But for some reason, I feel like I don't get that many soul shards. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I didn't generate that many today. The ideal build for this would be to have, you know, at least 2, maybe 3 haste procs and a haste amp as well. And then you get the most amount of haste, and then maybe experiment with haste trinkets. Like, I don't know what you could have done different, but as long as you get 3 Cascading Calamity and work your way with Overwhelming Power as well, you could definitely get some good damage. Wait, let me test on a target dummy real quick. Hold up. Alright, boys, we're going to do this for 1 minute, alright? So the clock's here. Keep in mind, I do not have Bloodlust. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. See the corruption in? Ready? 1, 2, 3. check out all these targets. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is, boys. The reason to why we're not getting the most haste is because we're playing with this shatter, the soul shatter. So basically what it does is it takes your dots from that target, like basically consumes all of your dots, so it gets rid of your dots. So that's why it's not going well, man. So our highest there was about 170% haste. %140. Obviously, I don't have dots on everybody. Yeah. It's very interesting, this build. It's good to experiment times, though. It's quite fun. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you try this build, don't play Soul Shatter. I just thought it'd be good to have 10% haste, but what I think it actually does is removes all your dots on that target. So, you still benefit from the haste, but I just don't think it's good for damage-wise. But guys, I've been Xrathis. If you like this video, obviously leave a like. Sorry that I didn't get many kills in today's episode, but that's all about experimenting, you know. You never know how it's going to go at the end of the day. But I've been Xrathis, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what your favourite build is for Affliction Warlocks right now. Mine is probably this build, other than if you swap out Haunt. No, Grimwolf Sack for Haunt. That's my build. But guys, thank you for watching today's video. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. So, peace!